Everybody has a price. I'm the $1 Million Man, DeQwan Young, and today we dive into our rankings of every NFL division from worst to first based on what they've done for us lately. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and let us know what your rankings are for the best divisions in football. Some NFL fans and prognosticators like to keep their philosophy simple. A good team does well no matter what. However, some of us believe that a team's success, or lack thereof, depends on the division they play in. Well, over the past few years, we've gotten a good idea of which divisions are very tough and which ones are cakewalks. Number 8, the AFC South. When Peyton Manning was quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, he had an easy AFC South crown almost every year. But ever since Manning left, the Colts have been mired in mediocrity for the most part. With Andrew Luck injured, the Colts had to suffer through another rebuilding year. With his current status, his career may actually be hanging in the balance as well. They did find a gem in former Patriots quarterback Jacoby Brissett though. The Titans and Texans regressed big time, and the Jacksonville Jaguars were a surprise this year and are well on their way to the playoffs with that great defense. But Blake Bortles is still at the helm. This division has the honor of being the worst division in football. Number 7, the AFC East. Yes, the AFC East features the golden franchise in the New England Patriots, good on them. But the division also features 3 of the worst franchises of the 21st century. The Buffalo Bills haven't made the playoffs since 1999. With the handling of the Tyrod Taylor situation, it doesn't look like things will get better anytime soon either. The New York Jets are a constant laughingstock. Butt fumbles, teammates punching each other, draft busts, and it goes on and on. The Miami Dolphins did pull off a big upset of the Patriots this year, but the injury to Tannehill killed them, especially since we all know who replaced him. Number 6, the NFC East. This division used to feature 3 playoff teams a season, but this year, not so much. Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott powered the Cowboys to 13 wins last year, but this year, the Cowboys lost Zeke, and they've been quite mediocre. The Washington Redskins won the division in 2012 and 2015, but those days are long gone. And the Philadelphia Eagles have exploded out of the gates this season and are on a tear. Oops, sorry Carson Wentz fans. The Eagles probably have the division locked up, but it'll be a sight to see how they fare without wins. The Giants are trash. Number 5, the NFC West. The Seattle Seahawks have been the class of this division for nearly this entire decade, and it's no different this year. Russell Wilson does everything to keep this team afloat, as the other side of the ball has suffered major injuries, and they're getting old too. The Rams have finally freed themselves of Mr. 8-8 Jeff Fisher, and they have their quarterback of the future in Jared Goff. Could this be the changing of the guard in this division? The Arizona Cardinals are way too inconsistent, and we can't call them good or bad, just inconsistent. And the San Francisco 49ers have been awful since reaching 3 straight NFC championships. They're gonna be bad for a while, although Jimmy G looks amazing. Number 4, the AFC West. What a disappointing season it's been for every team in this division. This division proved to be lackluster all season. The Chiefs started 5-0, beat the Patriots, and then staggered to this point in the season. The Raiders have been god-awful, and the Chargers have made what they have work. The Broncos have a quarterback carousel that nobody on this earth would want to deal with. Number 3, the AFC North. This division is taking a step back, but it remains very, very scary. It features the Pittsburgh Steelers, who've won 3 AFC championships and 2 Super Bowls dating back to the 2005 season, and are the only real threat to the New England Patriots this season. The Baltimore Ravens are no slouch either. They've gotten themselves a Super Bowl in previous years, and they're actually a playoff threat this year. As far as the Bengals go, Andy Dalton is a middle-of-the-road quarterback, and Marvin Lewis is an overrated coach with 0 playoff wins. Finally announced that he was stepping down, and we're glad. And then there's the Cleveland Browns. Number 2, the NFC North. You already have Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers in this division, and it's not very fun for the other 3 teams. Not one bit. We all know how bad the Chicago Bears are, so the Detroit Lions are slowly becoming relevant again. Matt Stafford led them to the playoffs in 2011, 2014, and 2016. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and the highest paid as well. The Minnesota Vikings have been pretty good too. Playoffs in 2009, 12, and 15. The young defense is one of the best in the league, and many has the makings to become a dynasty someday. They're doing it with Case Keenum nonetheless. Yeah, the NFC North is so fun to watch. 3 annual playoff threats, you gotta love it. There's still one division that we love a bit more. Number 1, the NFC South. After that heartbreaking loss in Super Bowl 51 to the New England Patriots, the Atlanta Falcons have staved off the Super Bowl hangover and are well on their way to another playoff spot. It's a tight race in the NFC South. The Saints finally found a defense to help out Drew Brees in that amazing offense. Drew Brees still has a lot left in the tank, and he looks to lead his team to one last run as he gets up there in age. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers were a favorite this season, but they've stumbled out the blocks. It's not been good. This is DeQwan Young signing off. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.